so they're striped. And little blue fish with the orange tails are blue devil damsels. Most of these small fish that we're seeing right now are part of the damsel family. Black ones with white tails on the right are called chocolate dip damselfish. And damselfish, there's about 320 species in the world. 120 in Australian waters. Look down on the left, if you're on the left, you'll see some black and yellow striped fish with long white dorsal fins. This is Gil from Finding Nemo. Check it out, down on the left, see those big white long dorsal fins, like a wet noodle hanging behind? They pretty much shape the age of Moorish Isles. The longer they are, the older they are. Beautiful big male parrotfish. Look at the visibility today. Can't usually see that giant clam down there. I think that's the biggest giant clam. When I was diving here, I laid down next to him. He's about the same length as me.
There's one down there.
He's massive, massive, massive clam. And because the visibility is so good today, see them all. Wow, that's beautiful. Another fox-age rabbitfish out on the left. Look at the school of surgeonfish down here. Black ones with the white on the tail. They're called surgeonfish because in the family of surgeons, they actually all have a spine by their tails. This spine they act or use it like a knife. So it's their own weapon. Over on the right, crusting flake corals. We've got brown, which is our normal colour of coral, and we have blue. See that beautiful blue colour? It's from pigments within the coral plant tissue. Now if you're sitting on the right side, you're going to see a giant clam very soon. And what you're going to notice is all the little green dots on its surface. That's actually a sign. See, it changes in light intensity for shadows. If you get too close, they will pull in that flesh and close up their shell. Midnight down on the left. Some more little blue devil dazzles on the right. Gorgonian fan as well. There's stick-like structure coming up out of the coral. Look at these tiny little juvenile fish down the right. That stick-like structure is called a whip coral. I've noticed most of the fish stay pretty close to the corals. There's a couple of things out here, a couple of rules. To survive, stay close to your protection. And safety in numbers. If you've got a lot of you, you've got more of a chance of survival. There's some more Gorgonian fans. They're a yellow colour. Just down on the right. Little blue-green chromas, blue devil damsels, daggle damsels. Oh, heck of them. Guys, I'm just going to say again, we don't usually see the bottom. Well, we do every now and then. This is one of those times. Look how clear it is. Yeah, make the bottom. Another big whip coral just out in the back there. There's a couple of different angelfish down on the right. They're rectangular fish. One with black stripes is called a six-star angelfish. One with an electric kind of blue outline right down the bottom is called a marked angelfish. Angelfish can actually talk, but don't expect them to come up and swim up. There's another couple out on the right and say g'day. They actually use their swim bladders and push air around them, and this actually makes a drumming and thumping noise. And it's to warn off predators, or when they get scared, they'll just make this drumming noise. And because angelfish, or in the water, sound travels much easier, although it's quite hard to predict where it's coming from. This coral here, see it moving all around, is a hard coral that feeds during the day. It's called an anemone coral, just for the fact that the tentacles look like anemone tentacles. Most other corals, as I said, feed at night time, feed and fight at night time. You really wouldn't think of corals fighting, would you? Every night, the biggest battle out there. Curly, coral kind of looks a little bit like flowers. It's called an elephant ear coral. And it's a soft coral that also feeds during the day. Not too many that feed during the day though. Those tentacles out leave them very vulnerable. There's a lot of diurnal fish that like to eat coral polyps tentacles. On the right, we already had a look at the lunar corals, but this is a big blue one. Check out all these white scars all over it. This is only really recent. This is actually from the biggest of the parrotfish, the bumphead parrotfish. They grow up to 1 metre, but like all parrotfish, their teeth are fused together as a beak, but they're massive, they're huge teeth. And when they come through, they just take chunks of coral, and they don't really care from what. They just, come through and pretty much damage it. Look at this cod down on the left. There he is, swimming away. They're pretty shy.
Walk it up. That's it, yeah.